Hi guys, this is Sherry from Share Bear Cottage. Welcome. Um, I want to get back into this little folio that we're making from a, a card envelope, and I've done a little work on it. And I think where we left off was that I needed to stitch around everything. So I went to my sewing machine. I stitched around everything that I could stitch around. And then what I did is I took a piece of napkin and I put on top of these two pockets here, did a little embellishing here, put a number, put a piece of lettuce, put a piece of lace on here. Now this is the lace that I used, but all I did was I dyed it with the that new pink dye from, I don't know if it's Izzy ink, I guess it's called Izzy ink. Okay, and then I put it on here. Now in the front part, what we have here, and we're going to do some tags today. Remember, this is our faux. I made some more of that faux cardstock. So I put a little spot here for a small tag, and then we're going to put a bigger tag here. We'll put a tag here, and a small tag here. It's a little bit different configuration than the other one that I did, but there's so many things you can do with this. You just start going and you just go to town. Back here, I left the envelope open, and so we inserted a postcard that I made, and I used my postcard stamp here, and I drew a line here, put just a little faux stamp on there, a little tag pull here so it didn't fall completely into the pocket. Now this is a huge pocket. You can put it full of more tags. You could put paper in there, all kinds of things. But what I think we'll use to close it is probably a piece of this little tiny circle Velcro that I have on this side. Okay. So what I want to do is work on some of our ephemera to put in here. Now, I don't know, I don't know if I want to put it up top here. What I want to do is add a couple of circles to got the hiccups again, to close this with. I don't know if I want to put it closer to the top so that we don't interfere with the pocket, or I can put it here on the pocket but make it closer to the edge. Okay, so what I did is I just took some circles that I had made before, and I wanted to add this little teal colored paper that I did. So I'm going to go around the edges here. Hope everybody's doing good. It's a nice hot Saturday afternoon here, and I had a meeting this morning that pretty much took my breath away. Everybody was arguing, but 3 hours worth of that, and I broke out in hives. But seriously, it's really not funny, but it struck me as funny. Anyway, I am going to glue these on here. Let's get a little bit of paper glue. All right. This is just going to be as far as I know, it's going to be a short little video. I just promised you guys that I'd go ahead and share the rest of this with you, and I intend to. And then we'll get this finished. Now we don't have to put these on here. We could close it with just a wraparound piece of ribbon or some sari silk or something like that. But I just thought it would look cute, you know, to have a couple of these on here. So that's why I kind of did this. And we'll put a little glue here. Right. Oop. Like that. I'm going to let these dry for a few minutes. All right, so I made some, like I said, I made some more of this faux cardstock, and I made some small tags here. Let's cut these out here. You can make these any size you want. You don't have to use, you know, card. I don't mean card, I mean tag. You don't have to use, you know, like most kits and stuff come with these kind of things. You don't have to use this, although you can. It makes it easy. I just am using some papers that I found, you know, that kind of go with this bunch of paper that I'm using, and that's what I'm going to go for. Now this one here has a plain backing, so all I have to do is put a front on that one. And these two here are pretty long. This one I'm going to put in the back. It's going to become a pocket, this long one here. And this one here, it's either going to be a pocket, or a tag. Haven't decided yet. Just wanted to make them up, get them ready, you know, so that we'd have them to work with. All right, so there's that. Now, and here's this piece too. Now this would make a really cute little tag. I'm gonna just use this right here, right now. Cut these little ends off like this. I have a card too somewhere here on my desk. I don't want to bother looking for it right now. I can just use this little card, and we'll use that to make our little tag. I can make a hole punch here, around there. I have some, well, you know, I'll make all these and put the holes in them. We'll ink them up, and then we'll go ahead and, this one needs paper on the front. And I do have lots of paper here. I do. I cut the white edges off of this paper, and I thought we might use some of this. This one I'm just going to glue on here so we can use it. I'm just going to use my, whoops, I got bumps and bumps here. I don't want to make this too long for you today, and I thank you for your comments, and it relieves me a little bit when I start something new, that I don't have to, you know, rush through it as fast as I can, you know, to get it done in 30 minutes. So that relieves me, and I understand that there are some people that would like to see it from beginning to end, even if it takes a little bit longer. So that makes me real happy. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry too. And in the meantime, before we do that, go any further, let's ink these edges. This is going to become a pocket on the back side of this envelope right here. I've cut it out, measured it and everything, and got it the size I wanted it. So I think I'm just going to make it a big pocket back here. I'm going to go ahead. Oops, I'm going to use a bigger one. There we go. This is a 1.5 inch circle. Let's see, about right there. Looks like it will work. And get that a little bit of ink. These are just so fun. I'm just gonna, be sitting in here in my studio making more and making more. I want to make one, like the Tim Holtz style. I think that'd be so fun. So I'm gonna do that. I've got a lot of his little, I don't know what he calls them, little numbers and things. I got a new little package of them. So, when you get something new, you want to, get it out and try it. Okay. Let's see how this looks. I want all my stitching to show. I love it when it shows. All right, well, that's going to look so nice on the back side, isn't it? We could just go ahead and put our little dot on. This is our Velcro. I think these are 1/4 inch. It took me a while to find these. I believe these are 1/4 inch Velcro dots. And they are super, super sticky. And I'm going to put it right there. And it'll hold that. Another thing that I also like to use, to close little things like this, just something different, is little plastic snaps. I think those are fun too. Okay. So we have this for, paper or something big and beautiful in there. This one here, I want to ink around the edges. I love this ink. It's very potent and, not super wet, but it just takes a little dab. A little dab will do you. And it's so nice. So where do I have? I have some of these. I've got these are kind of peach color. I think I'll use these. I'll put a peach color one here. Instead of using the Memory Keepers hole punch, which are small and smaller, I just use the regular desk punch, and it fits these perfectly. So I want to put one on each side here. And then you can put ribbon in the little holes. I have some fibers, that I think I might use in these, little holes, and that turned out so cute. All right, so in here we could put this here. No, not there, but probably over here. Yeah, fits good right here. Now, I do have 2 pockets. Now, these are just leaves that I fussy cut out of some green paper. Can you see that? Okay. Yeah. And then a little white flower. I buy them from Hobby Lobby, and they come in these big stems. And then I just take them apart and use them. Put a little half back pearl in there. So that's what that is. This, as you may remember, was a piece of paper from this right here that I dyed. And then I had the backing of a piece of napkin, and it still had looked like lettering on it, so I used that and also put this little number here. I like the way that turned out, and a little leaf over here on the side. Okay, on we go. Now, these 2 I know, let's see, I made one smaller one, and these have to be cut down, so I'm just going to place them in here, and then we're going to mark them. I'm going to mark them about right here, right here. We're going to cut them off. I think I'll use my chomper. I do better when something is thick like cardstock than I do with my scissors cutting clean across. All right, we'll do this right here. Okay, well that went pretty easy. And you know what? I think I'm going to save that little piece. I could probably use that. Okay, and here's the other one. We're going to do this one too. And right back there. Okay. I want to, now these ones, what I'd like to do is cut each corner just a little bit. I'm not going to, you know, like measure. I just won't. I think this is a fun shape. So we'll just do these like this. I try to make them, you know, pretty close, but, you know, there's no law that says it has to be exactly even. Unless that bothers you. If it bothers you, then by all means, you know, make it straight, do your measuring, you know, all that to keep up, to make it look the way you like it. Okay, now these look like these will fit in here. Pretty snazzy, yes, and this one too. Oh yes, I like it. Okay, we're going to put, what should we make the top? Actually, you can write on either side of these. I think I'm going to make these the front. Here, I think I like this one here, front. There. And, yep, I'll make this one the front. Ideas, yeah. And right there. Now I do have some green, which I think would look really pretty on here. Whoops, I think this one goes here. Let's put some green ones on. There. There's that one. And here's this one. Whoops. It's trying to get away from me. Okay, those look really nice in there. All right, let's put these aside. Now, I want, see, I have a piece of our faux cardstock that I wanted to make a tag over here. Let's cut this down. This one doesn't seem as, you know, and when you make this faux cardstock stuff, if you do make it, sometimes you might need it, you know, if you're running out. You know, like I do a lot of times. These are a little too short, so I'll use a piece of this. Okay, I'm going to glue this down here. I mean, these can be just decorated up to the hilt, And they can also be pretty plain. It just depends on your style, or what kind of book you want to put it in or on. You can put these on the front cover too of your book. It would look really nice on the journal. Okay, there's that. And you know what else? I'm going to take a piece of this. Mark it here. Oops. I dropped it on the floor. Wouldn't you know? Now I can't back up. Alrighty. Here we go. I just, I use scraps all the time. All the time. And I have bags of scraps that I've got to use soon. Okay, this one I'm going to put right on top there. If we have any, that's sticking out over. Another thing that you could do if you didn't have paper, like to put on the back of the card, is you could put gesso on. I did that on one of the little ones I made here. On this one right here. I just put gesso on the back, and it's really fun to write on gesso too. Okay. Let's sit this guy on here. Have it quite right. Might be just a little off, which is okay. I can take a little off the side. Whoops. All right, that's gonna do it. Okay. Let's just cut this part off. Wet, wet, wet. Whoa, that went way out there. Okay. There we go. This one here. Take a little bit more off here. Okay, I think I'll use this. That's made a really pretty card, didn't it? Okay, I think I'll make this the top. I keep saying card, I mean tag. Please forgive me. I don't know why I'm saying card when I mean tag. Oh. I'm going to wait on that. I'm just going to snip a little bit off here. Sometimes you can get away with a lot on these little ones. I think we'll take it down to here. Yeah, this is the one that has little gesso on it. go. And this one, I'm going to use a smaller hole punch. Right there. Let's see what else we have here besides green and peach. I do have some purple. There's some pretty teal. There we go. How cute is that, huh? It'd match over here, but it's just too matchy for me, so I'm going to put it over here in this one. Okay, and now this one here, what I thought we could do, we could make a really tall tag over here. That might be fun. Cut it down a little bit. Down to here. Try to do this with the scissors. Get it straight. Oh, good one. And then a couple little edges off. You know, a lot of people do that, you know, where they take it and they move it to the other side. That's just too much for me. And I never get it straight anyway, so I usually use a little template, or I'll just do it like that. So let's go around the edges here real quick. I don't think I'll put any more lace or anything like that in the front. And this one was lucky. We found a piece of a book page that was blank, and it really makes a nice writing surface. So that, oh, well, I've just got a little teal here. I'm going to put teal on it. There. And here. Adorable, adorable. Are we liking it? I'm loving it. We can put an extra one in here. We'll use a pink one. Pink one right here. I think these always look nice. I don't always use them, but I do think they always look nice, and they make a nice finished little project. And what I might do before I finish my whole envelope folio here is I might go back to the I'm liking this too, it's pretty, to the sewing machine and sew around all the edges, just because I like the way that looks. And I'll either put tabs on, or I'll put fibers in my tags. Look at this one, you can hardly see it. Okay, we liking that one? Should we leave that one completely? You know, I don't want to leave it that way. I think I want to do the corners. Let's do kind of a small corner. Yeah. They get so pokey. I mean, they can really poke into your skin. All right. So this one, I think I might put a little tab on top. All right. Let's see. How are we doing? We're doing great. We do need to have some kind of journaling card would be good in here. But what have I got here for a journaling card? Well, I'm not sure what I've got here, but I need more of my faux. I think that these postcards would be too big. Yes, too big. So, let's see. I have a library card. Let's see. That might look okay in there. I don't know if I'll use this one because it is, you know, a dark color. Oh gosh, oh gee whiz. I'm so sorry, I'm wasting time here looking. I thought I had everything right here, and it doesn't seem that I do. I think I'm going to cut a piece of this off. It doesn't have to be as big as the pocket, but cut a piece off. This would look good on either side. And right there. Oh, here's this. I wanted to make a little tiny pocket over here. Was it here? Here. I like that too. Oops. I am just hell on wheels when it comes to my space. I swear. Ah, I'm a mess, you guys. I want to put a little divot in here. Oh, I call it divot, but it's just a little thumb hole. There we go. And I'll put this down. I don't know if you can see me or not. You gotta yell at me, you guys. Alright, I'll put this little baby right here. Looks cute there. No? Sure does. Got a little peach and a little pink and a little teal going on throughout this whole thing. A little green. I love it. Let's get a little piece of this paper. I'll just use this. Already got the little thumb hole. I know which side's up. I just have to know where I want to set it. I want to set it here. No. I think I want to set it down here. Yes. Like this. So this little folio holds an awful lot of tags and little writing space. So I just think it's fun and cute. And all these will have a little piece of ephemera in them. Oh, that looks real cute there. I'm happy with that. Okay. So we're going to go down the side. Down this side. The bottom, I guess. And up on this side. There we go. Isn't that as cute as can be? I just love that. And we'll have a little tag in here, and I'll have a little tag in here. In fact, I'll probably use that little white tag I've been using as a template. Wherever it ran off to. Here it is. This one. This one looks like it'll fit in here perfect. Oh yeah, see? Fits in there perfectly. So that's just grand. Okay, now the last thing that I wanted to show you what I was going to do on this, I hope it works, was I was going to take this and move these over just a tad. See what I'm doing? I'm moving them over from here so that I can put a little hole there without interfering. You know, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Well, I don't know if I want to do that or not. I might just put a ribbon around it and call it a day. So, I have some peach ribbon here. Let's see what it looks like. Don't want to mess with the goodness that we have going on here. No. I sure don't. So we could take this, tie a little bow here. Oh, that turned out really pretty. So what do you think, guys? Do you think you might be able to make one of these or would want to? Think they both turned out so cute. And we'll move this over here. We'll take a last look at it. I'll think about the circle things and this right here. So I have this one that I made completely differently, actually. Has the flap here and the journaling cards here, a little tiny tag here, little tiny tag here, and that comes down like that. And then this has 2 journaling cards in the back. So this one has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in it, right? And a little ribbon closure. And this one we just did has how many in it? It has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some of them are very big. So we got a whole lot more real estate out of this one than we did the other one. And a lot of these, you know, you can put two in one. You know, this one you can't even see there, but it's in there. I'll put a hole in it or a tag, a topper on it. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you leave some comments. Let me know if you liked it, if you want to try it, and if you found value in this, please consider subscribing and give me a thumbs up. Helps me get found in the algorithm of YouTube. I don't know. I'm wondering if I'm ever going to get found. But yeah. So it will help, and with your help, maybe, you know, I can get noticed out there and get some more subscribers. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll say bye-bye.